to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me.
These are player tags. Players with tags are...
I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink.
Let's eat to because why not that auto cause he's a weirdo. 6 Mafia. And it's already started. It's all night game. Let's see delirium. Is weird.
On Thursday night prime time. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Isaac Arenda. That's it's because why not said.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So how about that for an intriguing start? The opening kickoff of the ball game, return for a touchdown. So let's try this again after the kick return TD. Here's yet another kickoff. And that is over the back line of the end zone.
The Sims dude.
And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And after the fireworks that just happened, he's got to make sure that his team just stays settled and stays focused. It's not a matter of going right out and trying to match it right away. Just let his team ease back into it and bring the crowd back into the game with him.
Yeah, because that crowd went silent really quickly. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Stafford. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week, so keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
Purdy from the gun. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Purdy. Now he'll take this and run. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He'll take this to the 46. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Purdy looking to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And they can't bring him down. Still going. Touchdown, 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
7 plays, 80 yards.
Extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
He owns that franchise.
Over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
180.
Stanford. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
280.
To throw is Stanford. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
In punt formation for the Rams.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He was brought down by Jared Bird. A gain of 4. It's now
Purdy.
2nd and 6.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Purdy now to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
A 52-yard attempt.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Rams.
Throwing is Stafford. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Third down and 7.
Here's Stafford. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And now look at the big man rumble. Down to the 10. And he will bring this one back.
Kevin Givens.
It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the round is on here in this first half. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out.
Get off the screen, G.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Back to throw. Stafford. Throws left side. Atwell's got it. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
13 yards on the play. And a Rams first down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now it's Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And Owen coughed it up. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
McCaffrey running up the middle. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Back to throw, Purdy. That's caught, it's McCaffrey again. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up
the kick by Pinheiro is good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recovered, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
at the 33-yard line.
Stafford now to throw. Wiggles free. And the return will stop right around the 25. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
First and goal, San Francisco.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey With career touchdown number 158, that pushes him past Randy Moss and into fourth place all time. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try to find a way to win.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Now Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. You look at this Niner defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
Here's Ethan Evans now.
Just 2 yards. It's 4th down.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
First man through, it's the fullback use check. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, 49ers.
They go play action here. Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Purdy. He'll try and do this himself. Still going. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Brock Purdy with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Niners are able to add on to their first half lead. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the route is on here this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. A quick throw there is incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Nick Martin on the coverage.
Here's Stafford. And incomplete. A misconnection there, and he's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Ethan Evans on down to punt.
And punt formation for the Rams.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
The 49ers offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. Play action. Now Purdy. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half. Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Breaks a tackle. Still going. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 22 yards. And a 49er first down.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners have got it on cruise control. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Throwing to start the drive. Stafford. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Stafford. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
To throw is Stafford. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's what he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback?
377 yards.
Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final game.
This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
And it brings up 3rd.
Purdy. This is Jennings.
Missed.
This will not go down. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23.
First down, 49ers.
On the ground, McCaffrey. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get to the line of scrimmage.
22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run.
And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brock Purdy with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the 49ers are pouring it on. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Stafford. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle.
How many drops here?
Incomplete. 10.
Out of the gun, Stafford. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up fourth.
In formation for the Rams.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
The
Niners offense and Christian McCaffrey ready to go once more.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Now Purdy.
This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Purdy looking to throw.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Breaks through the contact. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers extend their lead yet again. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Back to throw, Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And a loose football. And now there he goes, right side. And he will bring this one back.
Scored 6-second touchdown.
Return for the 49er touchdown. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Back
Here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
That is a scary bitch.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the counter, here's Williams. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Stafford. And the ball is knocked out. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey. Taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kyle Juszczyk with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners just continue to roll. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll look to Williams to begin things. And he loses the football a 2nd time. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed.
38-yard line.
Yellow lady! Yellow lady!
Now Stafford. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Purdy. And a This is going to be caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. And now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Purdy now to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
George Kittle. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, 49ers.
This is McCaffrey. 136 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 15.
Now a run with McCaffrey. Still fighting for more. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey on his way to a historic performance. And the Niners have got it on cruise control. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Play action. Stafford. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 38-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And room there to work it inside the 25. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Pearsall on the jet sweep.
Come on.
Nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to take it in.
I just scored 6 like a touchdown.
San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 162, tying him with LaDainian Tomlinson for 3rd place all time.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
The 49ers are pouring it on.
Who's the real LT, Lawrence Taylor or LaDainian Tomlinson?
Here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. This 2nd and 4.
Warner in on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Oh my goodness.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion.
Don't jinx it. I swear, if you jinx that.
Stafford now to throw.
Just jinx it. You stupid commentator.
Man, that's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
17 yards. And the Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Stafford. And his throw here is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll fake the give.
I'm getting double T. I can't do anything.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown for their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
San Francisco.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Oh, some strong running. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A gain of 29 yards. And a 49er first down.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
Well, why do we get back up?
After the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 163. That moves him past LT and into 3rd place all time. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Here's Blazing.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
Here's Stafford. And that's incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanting the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the round is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Stafford. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First down.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right. And they will remain well behind. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play in the... Another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's He's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the wait moments of quarter number 2. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Stafford. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Purdy completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Rams' 19-yard line.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers use the short field to get in for 6.
See the chicken and I.
So that drive, 4 plays. And the last play on the drive, a touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey.
Evan Stew.
Not by a long stretch over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run it again with Williams. They'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and 3.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Stafford.
What the hell was that?
And incomplete. Here comes the Rams punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. He'll field this at the 5. Unable to corral him. He fights through. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Only able to gain a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
I knew it.
Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So, the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise, they certainly...
And he loses the football a second time.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
Kind of on fault because they're against it.
Quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw out play action.
How do none of you grab that?
Stafford puts it on the ground.
A lot of bad news on that.
3 people ran to the ball and none of them could grab it.
Lost a lot of yardage.
Can't make this up.
Good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
It's caught here by Adams. And that's good for a gain of 6. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Brings up third down.
Throwing is Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Niners get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
A nice, tiny little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now.
The busy night continues for Williams. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On third down, here's Williams.
And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Pulled in at the 24. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Purdy off the play fake.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 15. First down, 49ers.
McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 23-yard run. And the 49ers extend their lead yet again. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. His throw incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stafford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down.
Back to throw. Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Here comes the Rams punter now. He's been terrific so far. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Whoa, it still won't go down. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And that will come the offense as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing in cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6.
At the Rams 49.
They go play action here. Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run.
Getting pushed back.
They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. And he's been terrific all year running the football. And you see the season numbers up over 500 yards now for the campaign, and that is really an accomplishment for a quarterback. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And a 49er first down.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Now he'll tuck this and run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. And that last run is going to set a new NFL record. Most rush yards in a single game by a quarterback, surpassing Justin Fields, who had 178 in 2022 in a ball game. Here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. He flat out can't be stopped. And the 49ers just continue to roll. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He cannot hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
You get everything.
Now it's Stafford. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
At the 42.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stop them for a minimal gain.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Will try and do this himself. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Gain of 26 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Here's McCaffrey. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
What do you have in that game?
I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Fatty chicken nuggets.
They'll hand this to Williams to start things out. And hard running's going to get him over the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
A piece of garbage is a piece of white with trash.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Washing.
Play action. Stafford. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Over the
Ow.
middle of the traffic, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one. Touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He hits Adams complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another Rams.
Now Stafford. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
He get tackled by the running back.
There on the final play of the quarter. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Showing some tough running there. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a run with McCaffrey. Now he's loose again. Christian McCaffrey. He's to the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey finding the end zone yet again. And the Niners are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Stafford. Now the ball comes loose. But fortunately, he's able
How do you...
to his own
What?
fumble. That could have been trouble. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line.
Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Rams 1st down.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
47-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. And the 49ers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
This a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Gain of 7. And the 49ers.
This is McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
San Francisco.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Niners continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Here's Stafford. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Dahdamah.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play action. Now Purdy.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt.
And this is up and good from Pinheiro.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Throwing to start the drive. Stafford.
Will get this one complete to Atwell.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Stafford. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Looking to throw. Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Still fighting for more. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey finding the end zone yet again. And the 49ers take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. In motion, the tight end. Throwing to start the drive. Stafford.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Back to throw. Stafford. No, bottled up. It's out. It's loose. Room here to run. And this one will be
so slow
to the 22. McCaffrey on the counter. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. He flat out can't be stopped. And the 49ers are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. From the gun, here's Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. Stafford.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere.
the decel.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Evades the tackler, and now some space.
No way Byron Young is that fast.
Can't stop him. Christian McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 174, just one shy of Emmitt Smith in second place. And the 49ers have got it on cruise control. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That could be a little bit
to the end zone.
Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams.
No freaking way. Dude.
17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to kick it away. This is fielded at the 7. Sheds off the tackle. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one.
Dude, you blocked him into my direction, you piece of garbage.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Hi.
1st down, San Francisco.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey.
Bro.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 46.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
Horrible blocking.
About 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
That's a gain of 4.
They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert.
Hurry the hell up.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Still fighting through tackles. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Or in the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
Get him up.
A yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. They run it again with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner.
And the Niners are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Like, how do you not block? I don't understand.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. That one looks like he'll throw here.
You need to go kill yourself.
Here is third and quite a ways. Throwing here, Purdy. They'll try and do this himself.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a fourth down now.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
That'll make it fourth down.
Good job, dude. Kill yourself.
So
actually.
the victory here for San Francisco. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there
234 yards.
So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Niners, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.
Jay.
So Theo and I hopped the Mustang and headed to our nearest McDonald's.
Brazil, Memphis.
Still out.
Isaac Dorendo.
Because Portland has 40,000 views, and I'm going to do something crazy.
I'm gonna do something crazy.
Let's go. What?
You got it, bud.
Just don't tell Mom. Let's go.
59 rushes for 1,017
Theo
yards.
and I hopped in the Mustang and headed to our nearest McDonald's. Because Pollo Loco has 4,000 views, and I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to go on Chicken Big Mac with the regular
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
So Theo and I looked at the Mustang and headed to our
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Girls on the ball. For cheeseburgers.
And having this phrase, I provide the chicken Big Mac.
They're sneaking out for cheeseburger. Let's go. 568 yards, 2 touchdowns. 4,440 yards, 90 touchdowns. 537 yards, 4 touchdowns. 38 sacks. 33 sacks, 22 sacks. Where the 85 tackles, 74 tackles. Let's go, baby. We're sleeping up for cheeseburgers.
Phrase, I provide the chicken Big Mac. Let's go. Let's go. So Theo and I hopped in the Mustang and headed to our nearest McDonald's.
Let's go, baby. Pearsall, Vicky Pearsall, Florida. For cheeseburgers.
Because Coco Loco passed 40,000 views and had this phrase.
36 sacks, 33.5 sacks, 1 sack, 22 sacks, 1 sack, 14.5 sacks. Let's go.
Let's go. So Theo and I hopped in the Mustang.
Oh my
goodness!
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way.
Spill out.
Get your fucking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play.
Fumble recovery. Voice fumble is 44. Super realistic, by the way.
Theo and I hopped in the Mustang and headed to our nearest McDonald's. Spill out.
Looking for the yes zone.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way.
7
You should
touchdowns.
get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should
Because
get out of
Coco
my way.
Loco passed 40,000 views and had this
Crazy.
I provide the chicken Big Mac. Let's go.
Get out of my way. Out of my way.
Got So come on. Let's go. So Theo and I have the Mustang and headed to our nearest McDonald's. Right.
118 sacks, 80 fumbles, 80 fumble recoveries, 18 interceptions. 118 sacks.
Because Polio Loco passed 40,000 yards and had this phrase, I even combined the chicken big Mac with regular beef. Let's go. What?
98 takeaways.
Let's go. But Theo and I have the Mustang and headed to our nearest McDonald's.
Roquan Smith. Roquan Smith. Roquan Smith. Roquan Smith.